Hello traders, this is Dr. Zain Agha from zwinner.com. Here are my recommendations to trade the news during the week starting 27th of November until the 1st of December 2023. But first, the disclaimer. Forex trading carries high risk. Do not trade with the money you cannot afford to lose. This is for educational purpose only. I am not a financial advisor, therefore I will not be held responsible for any loss incurred. Please trade on a demo account first until you are confident. On Monday, we have no news. On Tuesday, the 28th of November, we have the consumer confidence coming out of USA at 3 p.m. It's expected to come out as 101.0 as against 102.6 previous. If it comes out at 105 or more, then you need to buy the US dollar. If it comes out less than 100 or less than 99, then you need to sell the US dollar. Then on Wednesday the 29th at 12:30 a.m. London time, we have the yearly consumer price index coming out of Australia. It's expected to come out at 5.2% as against 5.6%. If it comes out at 6% or more, then you need to buy the Australian dollar. And if it comes out less than 4.8%, then you need to sell the Australian dollar. And then at 1 a.m., you have the interest rate coming out of New Zealand, expected to remain the same as previous at 5.5%. If there's a change, if the interest rate goes up to 5.75% or more, in that case you need to buy the New Zealand dollar. If they reduce the interest rate to 5.25% or less, then you need to sell the New Zealand dollar. Otherwise, don't do anything. Then we have at 8 a.m. London time, we have the Spanish Flash Consumer Price Index, yearly one coming out, expected to come out 3.7% as against 3.5% previous. If it comes out at 4% or more, in that case you need to buy the euro. If it comes out less than 3%, then you need to sell the euro. Then on the same day at 1:30 p.m. we have the preliminary GDP coming out of USA. It's a quarterly one, expected to come out at 5% as against 4.9% previous. So if it comes out 5.5% or more, then you need to buy the US dollar. If it comes out less than 4.5%, then you need to sell the US dollar. Then on Thursday, the 30th November at 1:30 p.m., we had the monthly GDP coming out of Canada, expected to come out as 0.1% as against 0.0% previous. So if it comes out at more than 0.4%, then you can buy the Canadian dollar. If it comes out in a minus figure, then you can sell the Canadian dollar. And at the same time, at 1:30 p.m., we have the core PCE price index coming out of USA. It's a monthly one, expected to come out 0.2% as against 0.3%. So if it comes out more than 0.5%, in that case you need to buy the US dollar. If it comes out in a negative figure, then you need to sell the US dollar. Also, at the same time, keep an eye on the unemployment claims. The expected unemployment figure will go up to 219,000 as against 209,000 previous. So if the unemployment claims go above 220,000, then you need to sell the US dollar. If it goes less than 200,000, then you need to buy the US dollar. And then at on Friday, the 1st of December, at 1:30 p.m., we have the employment change coming out of Canada. It's expected to come out at 18.5K as against 17.5K previous. If it comes out more than 20K, then you need to buy the Canadian dollar. If it comes out less than 15K, then you need to sell the Canadian dollar. And at the same time, keep an eye on the unemployment rate. The unemployment rate is expected to remain the same as 5.7%. If the unemployment rate goes above 6%, in that case you need to sell the Canadian dollar. If the unemployment rate goes to below 5%, then you need to buy the Canadian dollar. Then at 3 p.m. from USA, we have the ISM Manufacturing PMI. It's expected to come out at 47.7 as against 46.7. If it comes out at 50 or more, in that case you need to buy the US dollar. If it comes out less than 45, you need to sell the US dollar. Now this is all we have for this week. So do share it with your friends and colleagues, and I hope you're going to make good money, and do subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Okay, take care, all the best, and bye-bye.